A very good morning, students, and today I am going to discuss about a new topic, that is Euphorbiaceae family. See, um, what is the systematic position? Now I am explaining now. So, this is the most largest family, and dicotyledon and monoclamidae and unisexual flowers which are present in Euphorbiaceae. Okay, so this is also one of the largest family, like Asteraceae, like Poaceae and Fabaceae. So in this family represents 300 Zenida and 5,000 species which is present in this family. Moreover, and the Euphorbiaceae family, which are showing all cosmotic polytine, the distribution which has located as entire worldwide distribution. This is called as cosmopolitan. Is it clear? So next one, I'll go with Euphorbiaceae family vegetative characters. So this is a common Euphorbia family plant which is observed, the plant which are showing different type of characters. Then first one I'll go with, this is twig. So the vegetative parts are, and also we have to study, that is a floral characters. See, the vegetative parts, the first of all, before that I can explain that habit and habitation. The Euphorbiaceae family, which are showing different type of habit and habitations, like shrubs and trees, not herbs. Is it clear? The plants, most of the plants which are showing like shrubs, the best example Jeutropa and Resinus and Euphorbia plants. Next, some of trees which are showing like a tree, that is Emblica officinalis, that is very important, that is amla. Is it clear? Rarely herbs. Herbs are completely absent here. Somewhat rarely, which are showing herbs, that is Euphorbia. Is it clear? So the species Tragia, which are showing like climbing condition, the climbers, and several species of Euphorbia are Cactus like habit, with thick fleshy stem and leaves reduced to spines. The plants often contain a milky latex in the special lentiferous vessels are present here. Is it clear? Next. So the root system of Euphorbia, which are showing taproot system, that is a very developing root system is present here. Why? Because here this is belongs to dicotyledon. According to systematic position we can observe. So according to systematic position, this is dicotyledon plant is nothing but all dicotyledons which are present, very developing root system is present, that is called as tap root system. Is it clear? So the roots are branched, very developing root system present here. Okay, the stem is aerial and erect, somewhat weakly stem is present here, and which is covering all the surface of stem, which are showing like hairy like structures. The stems which are having different specialized tissue is present, that is lentiferous tissue, which means the stem is also stored with milky substances. Okay, the latex is present in the stem. Next, the leaves usually, that is alternate and also opposite. This is called as opposite, which means the leaves which are arranged like this manner, like opposite manner. For example, this is take the leaves which are arranged in opposite. For example, alternate is nothing but the leaves which are showing like upper side and lower side. This is called as alternate. These two type of leaves are present here, and simple and entire leaves deeply pulminately lobed or compound leaves are present, some species, and stipulate are usually present, and they are represented by um, um, ciliate glands in Jeutropa, and some are showing like spines in Euphorbia. The leaves are most of the important here, which are arranged both alternate and also opposite manner, and reticulate venation is present here. Is it clear? Next, inflorescence. So what is inflorescence? So inflorescence is a highly variable. In Phyllanthus, the flowers are solitary and axillary. In actually, inflorescence is nothing but the group of flower which is called as inflorescence, and inflorescence is variable to species to species. The Phyllanthus which are showing solitary and also axillary. In Croton and Ricinus, the inflorescence is very simple, that is panicle, and in other like Zotropa and flowers are arranged in terminal cymose clusters are present. See, in euphorbia, that is related genera, the inflorescence is a cyathium. That is a very important. This is a cyathium structure. This is a special type of inflorescence. In our botany, we have three different type of inflorescence. The special inflorescence are present. That is cyathium, verticellaster, and which is a each cyathium is surrounded by an involucre of five carnate bracts. Between these bracts, large and often colored glands are present. In the middle of the cyathium, there is a single female flower represented. This is a single female flower. See, this is represented by a tricarpellary gynoecium. See, in the axilla of each bract, the number of male flower are arranged in scorpoid cymes. The oldest flower is towards the center. Maturation of centrifugal. Next, the flower, the euphorbia flower characters. I'll go with euphorbia flower. This is the unisexual. This is unisexual is nothing but which are present both either which present both sex organs like male and female, are bisexual, bracteote, actinomorphic, regular, pentamerous, which present in five different type of flower parts are present here. Monoclamidous according to classification, and hypogynous, rarely diclamidous, which is present in Jatropha, and male flowers of Croton. Plants are normally monoecious, rarely dioecious. The best example for dioecious, Bridelia. Flowers are tremorous in Phyllanthus emblica. Is it clear? Next, I'll go with sepals and petals. See, means perianth. Here there is no difference between petals and sepals. Here only present, that is perianth. Perianth is nothing but both petal sepals, which is called as perianth. Some families which are called as perianth. The perianths are mostly in oral. This is the perianth, and just I will show another. This is the perianth. Okay, this is another plant of Croton. Actually, this is a Croton plant. So, overall green and rarely petaloid, rarely perianth is in two oles. Oles in Jatropha plant. Okay, and the perianth is absent in Euphorbia. In Jatropha, both calyx and corolla are present, and each has 5 members. Okay, in Ricinus, the male flower have sepals, and the female one only 3. The petals, when presents, are free, rarely united as in Jatropha. The estivation of sepals and petals is valvate and imbricate. Next, the sex organs like male and female sex organ, though both sex organs are present here, that is bisexual. Flower is present here. The first of all, I'll go with male. So that is called as androecium. So androecium shows variable number of stamens. Okay, in this, in the male flower, the range from one to many. One only euphorbia, three brainia, 3 to 5 in Phyllanthus imblica, 8 Acalifa, 10 in two alternate rows, means each row which are present 5, that is Jeutropa, and 15 stamens are present in Chrozophora, and 15 to 30, that is Codium, and finally that is 80 to 100 stamens are present in Croton. These are very very important. The stamens are vary different number which is present in different species to species. The filaments are free or united into column. There are basically 5 stamens in richness opposite to the sepals, which are much branched, and the ultimate branches bear the anthers. The anthers are monothecous or dithecous, erect or inflexed in the bud, and open the longitudinal and transverse slits are present. This is complete belongs to androecium. Next, the gynoecium. This is the female sex organ. The gynoecium is a tricarpellary syncorpus with superior and trilocular, which means which are present three different type of rooms which are present in a gynoecium or ovary. There are one or two pendiculous mm, anatropous ovule is present in each locule, which are showing anatropous ovule, and the presentation is axial presentation present here. The styles are three, often bipartite, free or more or less united. At the base of ovary, that is nectariferous disc is present. This is also very very important, which is annular or separate glands. The fruit is usually three chambered schizocarp capsule, split, splitting into three one seed cocci. Rarely it is a drupe or berry fruit is present here. Is it clear? Next, the seeds. The seeds are fleshy. This is a euphorbia plant. This is a special type of inflorescence is present. This is time, and this is the common flower type. Clear? Next, the seeds are with fleshy endosperm and state embryo is present here. Next, floral formula is, I'll go with only Phyllanthus imblica, that is male flower. Write down yourself BR, and actinomorphic. Male flower is nothing but only male flower, perianth 3 plus 3, androecium 3, gynoecium 0. The female flower same BRL, actinomorphic female flower, perianth P 3 plus 3 arrangement. A means androecium 0. Why? Because this is belongs to female flower, and gynoecium which are having three lacular, which means each lacule which has present three different type of arthotropous ovals are present here, which means three, these are united. Next, this is the floral formula. Next, I'll go with economic importance of Euphorbiaceae. This is also very very important for 4 marks question. The plants of Euphorbiaceae are economically very very important. They provide food and drugs and rubber and oil and other extra. First one I'll go with edible plants. The large and fleshy tuberous roots are cassiva are rich in starch and form a valuable foodstuff. The second one, the fruits are Emlica officinalis are rich source of vitamin C. They are used pickles and in the treatment of scurvy disease, which means this is related with the C vitamin which is present in lemons and citrus, whatever, Phyllanthus emlica. Okay, next, rubber. Hevea basilensis. This is also called as para rubber tree in the best natural source of rubber. The tree is tapped by making slant cuts on the trunk and the latex is coagulated. Okay. Next, monihot is another rubber yielding plant of this family of Euphorbiaceae. Next, the third values and third economic importance, that is medicinal value. Medicines. The castor oil obtained from the seeds of Ricinus communis is used medicinally as a cathartic and mild laxative. This is also very very important. The seeds of croton are the source of croton oil used in purgative and constituent of rubefacient. Next, the third one, the fruits of Phyllanthus find their application in the treatment of jaundice and urinary problems, whatever jaundice. Next one, the roots of Jatropha. This is also very very important. The roots of Jatropha are employed against leprosy and as an antidote for snake bite. Okay. Next, dyes. A red dye is obtained from fruits of Mallotos and other. Next, some must given oils. Castor oil is extracted from the seeds of Ricinus communis, is mainly used as vegetable oil and also mild laxative also. It is used as illumination oil. Okay, the oil obtained from the seeds of Aleurotis is called as tung oil. Tung, T-U-N-G oil, tung oil. It is used manufacture of varnishes and paints. That is also very very important. Next, ornamental plants is also present here, that is mostly euphorbia, that is commonly planted in hedges and also in the garden in front of homes basically. So, and other plants are present here, that is codium and jatropha plant and other. Okay. Next, the taxonomic affinities. The Bentham and Hooker classification, you know very well about, I think, Bentham and Hooker. So Bentham and Hooker placed this family is the Monoclamidae due to the presence of unisexual flowers, and it is placed in the series Unisexuals along with Eutricaceae. And Engler and Plantel on the other hand included if in the order Germinalis of the Polypetalae. along with a typical dichlamydes flower. Next, the presence of dichlamydes, so monoclamydes and alcomideous flowers within the family shows that family has evolved by reduction from the typically dichlamydes ancestors. The presence of zygoscorpic capsule and caruncle seeds in the same members of stereoliaceae recall close relation between two families. Recognition this Randall has placed it in small order tri- Trichocae in between malvales and geraniales. The family also has a relationship with geranials and sapindales on the account of the nature of disc and ovals. This is a taxonomic efficiency. This is Euphorbiaceae family vegetative characters and floral inflorescence characters. The floral individually perianth like sepals and petals and stamens and androecium and whatever it is the seed and economic importance. Just I can explain that important of Euphorbiaceae family important points up to 5 to 6 7 to points. Okay, so Euphorbiaceae is the largest family representing 300 genera and 5,000 species are present here. The second point is this family members which are showing like cosmopolitan distribution is present. Now I'll go with vegetative plants. The habitation which are showing like most of the people which are showing like shrubs and trees, rarely herbs are present here. The root system is that is a taproot system is present here. Leaves alternate and opposite manner and reticulate venation. So next I'll go with inflorescence. And here inflorescence, the special type of inflorescence present, that is cyathium, that is very important. Okay, flowers showing unisexual and bracteate and actinomorphic and pentamerous monoclamydous hypogynous flowers are present here. And there is no sepals particular separate sepals and petals here. Perianths mostly oval and green, rarely which is present in two rolls, and some of species the perianth is absent. The best example for euphorbia. Next, androecium here, the stamens are the proper stamens are present here. The stamens which has varier to species, which means each species which are present different type of number of stamens present. For example, I am telling croton which has present 80 to 100 and stamens are present. And next one, the phyllanthus 3 to 5, and usually basically the 5 stamens are united into column. Okay, then there are the basical 5 stamens are present in the rhizinus opposite, which are present opposite to the sepals. Okay, Ganesian, tricarpellary, syncarpus, trilacular, orthotropous ovule or anatropous ovule is present here. Okay, and netriferous disc is present, that is also very important. The fruit is schizocarp fruit or capsule is present here. Some seeds are endosperm seeds are present here. Straight embryo is present. Okay, and economic importance, just I'll explain one line only, that is which are helping edible plants and rubber. The best example hevia brasilensis, and medicinal values are present here. And dyes, some of the plants which has giving oil, the best example resinous especially. And some plants some of the plants which are helping in ornamental plants also there, that is the best example Jotropha and euphorbia plants. So most of the euphorbia plants which are used as a ornamental plants in the garden in front of home and parks and extra. Okay, this is economic importance of euphorbia. Thank you students. Thank you one and all.